Guys, back with another video. Today what we're going to be discussing is leather conditioning. So the seats in my car are 25 years old, and yesterday when I was out I found I found a different product, because I've used all the different leather conditioners and cleaners that really every place sells, and I've never really found one that I was like, wow. But my back seats in my car were just terrible. I mean, they weren't all cracked up and bad, but they were just felt dry, like they were, like if you sat on them they were gonna crack and fall apart. And I used this product on them, and they're like, it feels like they're new seats. It's literally insane how good this product did. I mean, can you tell these are 1997 seats? I mean, I wish you could feel it, but I mean, of course there are some little spots, but it worked wonders for these seats. So, as you know, I just took the front seats out of my car and I put some racing seats in it. So since that product did so good, I wanted to make a video showing you how the process went on the passenger seat that I took out of my car. So I'm going to show the product to you, and then we're going to apply the product together, and you'll get to see the results in real time. So I'm going to go ahead and grab the stuff out of my cabinet and get an applicator pad and some rags and stuff, and then we'll get started. So this is the seat that we're going to be working with. As you can see, it's got a lot of dirt and soils and denim transfer all in it. Cracking and just dirty and nasty. And then here on the headrest, a lot of dirtiness. So, and then the back looks pretty good. But yeah, so the product that we're going to be using, I'm really glad that I found this stuff. Leno's Garage leather cleaner. So we're going to be cleaning it with that, and then second step is the leather conditioner. This stuff, it amazed me at how good it was. I even went over all the leather and vinyl on the door panels and the dash of my car with it, and it made the door panels and dash look brand new as well. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna clean the leather. We're going to spray it on and then agitate it with a horsehair brush and then wipe it down. So yeah, for seats that are extremely dirty and never been treated, you're gonna apply this stuff very liberally, and then, as I said, agitate it with it's not too stiff of bristles. Horsehair is perfect. So yeah, just work it in, get that stuff foaming, and then we'll wipe it down. I'm gonna go ahead and do the whole seat, and then you'll see what it looks like when we're done. All right, so I used the cleaner and got it cleaned up. Didn't make too much of a difference because most of what you're seeing is damaged, but this conditioner I really think is gonna make the big difference here. This is just this seat's just to show you an example of how good it did in my back seat, because my back seat did have some cracking. But I'm gonna go ahead and get this stuff on. So essentially what you're gonna do is just apply this stuff, get you an applicator pad, and don't be stingy with this stuff either. You're just gonna massage it on very thick, like so. Like I said, very thick, and rub it down into the leather real good. So we're gonna do all that and then let it sit for 10 minutes. All right, so we've let the lotion, the leather conditioner, sit on there for about 10 minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and start buffing it out. You can already see there's more of a shine. Once I get done, I'll show you up close kind of the texture that it gave it. Yeah, so I got it all buffed out. As you can see, there's like a satin finish to it, and the leather was all like dried and cracked. Like if I would have done this before, it would have cracked the leather, but now it just feels super soft. These seats are beyond repair, but it really did wonders on parts that weren't sat on. This feels like brand new leather up here too. I figured out that this was actually damaged from the sun. Where this is the passenger seat, this is the side that sat like closest to the sun. That's why this darkness wouldn't come out here. But yeah, that's essentially the process. If the seats are terribly bad like this one, then you know, don't expect the best results. But honestly, to be completely honest with you, my seats in the back looked about like this when I started, but after I got done with it last night, this is what I'm working with. So like, it is super smooth. They feel brand new. Honestly, I couldn't believe it. That's why I wanted to just give a shout out to this product, this Jay Leno's product. So yeah, I highly recommend it to anybody. Even if you got brand new seats. When I've been driving the car a little bit here recently, and I noticed some denim transfer from my jeans was rubbing off onto the seats here. So I cleaned them real good, and then I used that conditioner on these seats, and it's brand new, and it feels 10 times better than what it did when it was, you know, still brand new. This conditioner is an amazing product, and I highly recommend it. So yeah. So we talked about the fog light mod that I want to do, you know, to fill out this hole. So like I said in the last video, I had ordered them that day. Today they showed up in my on my front stoop, and I went out there and got them. I opened the box and I took it out, and I was like, this doesn't look right. And I started looking at it and looking at the pictures online. I was like, yeah, this definitely isn't right. So I set it down, and then I took the other one out of the box, and it was completely different. It was the actual GMC Envoy fog light. So they sent me 2 different fog lights in the same box. It makes 0 sense. I don't even understand how this happened. It was a sealed box with 2 separate, completely different fog lights. The fog lights that I'm putting in have a flat lens, and one of them had the flat lens, the other one had like a, you know, a concaved or convex or whatever it is lens. And I've just been having terrible luck with post office and you know, FedEx and all that stuff. Oh yeah, the post office called me about the FedEx package and was like, hey, this is the post office. We're calling about the package that was lost. I was like, I didn't lose a package with the post office. It was like, you know, we were delivering for FedEx. So it turns out it was the post office that was at fault here. So yeah. But yeah, the leather conditioner, the Jay Leno's Garage leather conditioner and cleaner, the 2-step kit, highly recommend it. I wish I could have shown you before and after the back seats, but I was out here cleaning like a madman, ripping up the carpet and cleaning the dirt from underneath the carpet and wiping everything down. I didn't even think to video it, but then when I seen how dramatic the change was on the seats after I did that, the cleaned them and then did the conditioner, I was like, I got to tell people about this. Like, anybody that has leather seats, don't put anything else on your seats. Get this Jay Leno stuff. It's like $12 for the conditioner, $9 for the cleaner. Top of the line. My dad used to own a detail shop, and I've detailed cars for years. I still do it to this day for, you know, people that I've met living here. I still clean up people's vehicles, and I've went through every type of different cleaner and conditioner there is out there, and this by far is the best. So yeah, my wife's wanting me to get in the house, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. That's all for this evening. Coming soon, we got the fog light mod. The SVT decal showed up today for the tachometer, so we're going to be doing the gauge cluster video probably next week, where we're going to be doing the LED lights and the SVT decal on the tachometer, and then there's also like some dust and stuff in behind the actual glass, so I'm gonna clean all that out and wipe everything out real good. And then yeah, I actually today was sitting out here looking at the wheels on my car, and the previous owner, he whoever it was, liked to rub up against sidewalks and stuff, and the paint isn't the best on them, so I'm thinking I may paint them. Leave me your opinion down in the comments. I can't decide what I want to do. Part of me wants to like plasti dip them or something, that way they stay original, but these are damaged, so what's the point in, like, you know, cherishing the originality of them in the same sense, you know? So part of me wants to plasti dip them, like I said. The other part of me wants to like full out file down all this stuff, and then, you know, put either body filler or JB Weld in it to fill in any divots or anything like that, and then completely like coat the wheel, like even the inside of the rims and everything, with like a gloss black or a dark gray, or maybe even the same silver. But yeah, a bunch of little things are coming up. I'm going to be working on the trunk probably as well, because my pivot studs are rusted off. Shout out to Danny Johnson's Garage. He has a channel with like 60,000 subscribers. He's got a Mach 1 and a Cobra that he makes videos about, and I asked him what he would do about them pivot studs, because he recently made a video about replacing the struts, and he gave me a good idea, but it's probably going to take me like 2 hours to do what he suggested, which is get like a bit extractor and turn it by hand, because there's such little space back here you can't get a drill. So we'll see about that. But we got a lot of little upgrades coming soon. So I'm gonna be getting the interior back in the car, and hopefully tomorrow eBay's supposed to step in about the seat brackets and let me, I think they're gonna like reimburse me, because eBay has 100% money back guarantee, and I have documentation from FedEx that they lost my package. So I think I'm gonna get my money back and order them again or something. But yeah, so we got that, getting the passenger seat in, getting all the other interior back in the car, fixing the trunk struts, doing the fog lights. I do have the antenna delete plate in a box up there. I also have the brand new plaque that goes on the intake with the silver one with the blue cobra snake on it. So yeah, and I got to get the fender wells back in, the inner fender plastic, so that I'm not like slinging anything up and hitting the electronics that are in the fender well. But yeah, I think that's about it. If you like what you saw, leave a like on the video. If you have any questions at all, or, you know, suggestions, leave them in the comment section, and subscribe to the channel. Once I reach 100 subscribers, I'm going to be giving away $100 to one lucky subscriber. So yeah, I got to get in the house before my wife kills me. So yeah, have a blessed day. Thanks.